Check, check, check. Ow. Oh, that was awful. Okay. Saturday, went to a show and went and bought quite a few. After the show, went to quite a few dollar sales, bought quite a few dollar books. So we're going to start off with the dollar books. And this is Let Me In #3. I believe this is a 1 in 5 photo variant. You can see Let Me In, let the foil illuminate. Ooh, looks good, right? Looks good, right? Okay, now the reason why I'm showing this book, I like this book. It is okay, there are no copies of this book to be found on eBay, and the last one that sold, thankfully sold recently, so I could see, and that prompted me to buy this. So the last one that sold, it was a buy it now for $125. So I mean it's a buy it now, so it could be more. Now it could be less, but it could be more. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this book, but for $1, absolutely, this was a great purchase. Okay, what's next? Let's do some Avengers. So we have number 53 and number 54. I believe these are 1 in 15 variants. Something to do with the first Brother Voodoo as the Sorcerer Supreme. These were $1, so I was all over them. What are these going? I believe the set is going for $50 or something like that. All right, what's next? Spider-Gwen #1, the Spider-Gwen #1, the John Tyler Christopher action figure variant. I'm quite surprised that this book doesn't go for too much compared to, say, Riri Williams version, the America Chavez version. Also, there's a Shuri action figure cover. I noticed those are doing a little something, at least $50 books. But this one is probably maybe like a $5 book or something like that, if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? But for $1, I'll definitely buy you. X-Men Legacy 233. This is the Wolverine art appreciation cover. So we have Frank Miller's classic image being reproed, I guess you could say, in different ways. Okay, I could have swore people were trying to make something out of this book. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? Also for $1, got this for $1. Found this for $1. Found you for $1. Very happy about that. Master of Kung Fu #15, first appearance of the Death Dealer. This character was all over that Shang-Chi trailer. So yeah, I found you for a buckety buck. What's a book like this going for? And nice, this book is in really nice high grade. This thing didn't have a bag or board, but it's still really solid. I would say this book is going for at least $50. At least. So yeah, look at that. Very nice looking. Especially for it not having a bag and board when I found it. So yeah, Master Kung Fu 115. Let's do some more Avengers. Avengers. Ultron Revolution #11. Found another copy of this. This is probably the hottest book of that series, featuring the first appearance of the animated version of Kamala Khan. Good looking cover. Nice. Actually very iconic looking image. I like this image. I like that image. Also, Avengers Ultron Revolution #12. Actually, I hadn't cracked this book open, so I'm not quite sure which Captain Marvel, but it's probably the Carol Danvers version. just a hunch. But I want to say this book is trying to do a little something. So this is the most expensive book from this line at $30, and I want to say this book might be going for $10. Might be. I don't want to mislead anybody. All right, let's do some more Avengers. Ooh, we have Secret Avengers. So we have not one, not 2. Well, we got 3 copies of Secret Avengers number 19. So this is the first appearance of Church Suit Moon Knight. Yeah, good looking book. I'm pretty sure. Well, good looking cover. And this is, I want to say around a $20 to $30 book, depending on the day and depending on the seller. All right, what's next? Ooh! Check this out! Check this out! Check this out! So we got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. So we got 5 copies of Mighty Avengers number 13. So this is the first appearance of the Secret Warriors. First appearance of the Secret Warriors, Secret Invasion tie-in, all that good stuff. And found each one of these for $1. Actually, I found 6, but I gave one to a buddy of mine. So, Mike, buddy, don't say I don't love you. I gave you $1 book, buddy. All right. So what's this going for now? Like maybe $30? Maybe, I'm thinking. All right, now let's get into the convention stuff. So what are we starting with? Let's start with this book. I like this book a lot. Freaking love this book, as a matter of fact. So we have Secret Wars, Marvel Superheroes, Secret Wars number 3, first appearance of the rumor. Okay, so either it's confirmed or rumored upcoming She-Hulk Disney Plus series villain Titania, or Titty Tina if you're nasty. So first appearance of Titty Tina, you know what I'm saying? And man, this book got real hot real quick. I remember, like, I want to say maybe a month ago, I was at a show and I found kind of like a beater copy. But I really would have liked to have upgraded, and I was able to. And the price tag on this was $10, and I got a discount on it. So we'll get into the final price after a while. Okay, so we found the first appearance of Titty Tina. We have Dark Avengers number 1. Dark Avengers number 1. This book is hot. So it's like a toss up between. Are we gonna see Thunderbolts? Are we gonna see Dark Avengers as kind of like that anti-hero Avengers team in the MCU? We're not quite sure. So there's a lot of pull between Dark Avengers and Thunderbolts. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you find either one, either Thunderbolts or Dark Avengers for cheap, go ahead and buy both. It's all good. And so this is the first appearance of the Iron. Well, first appearance of Norman Osborn as the Iron Patriot, or just the first appearance of the Iron Patriot. I don't know. I forget. I'm sorry. I can't know everything. But so the price tag on this was, I believe, either $3 or $4. Actually, it was cover price. Price tag on that was cover. And we have the Marvel Previews version of Dark Avengers number 1. And I believe the price tag on that was $3. Ooh, I like this. So we have Daredevil number 197, first appearance of the lady who would become Lady Deathstrike. I forget her name. Excuse me. I think it was Mariko. No. Is that? No. Mariko, okay, but the price tag on this was $3. Look at this beautiful book. Is it like a near mint 9.8? Maybe, I don't know. It's tough to say, but look at the sharp edge. Beautiful edges, man. Beautiful edges, beautiful corners. Okay, now this was featured on the Pro Spec 10 list. So yeah, I found that for $3. Daredevil Volume 2, number 12. So this is early appearance of Echo. All right, why not? I believe the price tag on this was $3. Tomb of Dracula, number 25. I believe the price tag on this was $20. Ooh, okay, it's the first appearance of. Oh crap! Oh crap! I forget. I forget who the first appearance is. But Tomb of Dracula #25. I like. Let's show DC some love, shall we? So we have the Demon #1 from 1972. This book is severely undervalued. This is the first appearance of this character, and the price tag on this was, I believe, 18. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, man. DC, they really got to get their shit together by now. By now, this character should have been introduced. Like, if they had taken the same pace as, if DC had taken the same pace as Marvel, this character would be hot by now. So we probably gotta wait like another 10 years before the Demon actually does anything. But yeah. So if DC gets their shit together, like starting right now, in probably 10 years, the Demon will be a hot book. But yeah, I've been looking for like a decent, second copy of this. So yeah, the Demon #1 for $18. It's probably a fine. It looks like a fine condition book, maybe even a fine minus, but it's worth it at $18 price tag. Okay. I'm really surprised by this. Maybe, but not really. So we have Masters of the Universe #1. I forget what year this is from. So this is the newsstand. You know what? I want to look up what year this is. Excuse me, everybody. Indulge me. So Masters of the Universe #1 from 1982. So this is the 1982 series. And this book here got real expensive over these past few days. And on top of that, this is the newsstand. I want to say I paid crap. I forget how much this was. I think this book was, I want to say $10, I believe. And but when you take into account Voltron and what Thundercats #1 is doing, I guess it was a no-brainer for Masters of the Universe #1. So this is the #1, like the first Masters of the Universe, like mainstream comic outside of DC Comics Presents #47. But yeah, this book, I've seen raw high grade copies go for at least $200. I'll rather go for as much as $200. I saw another auction. It sold for another auction like the day before. It sold for $150. You know what I'm saying? When just a few days prior, this thing was selling for maybe $30 to $50. You know what I'm saying? So I can't imagine there's fuckery afoot when it comes to that, but you never know. But as far as I'm concerned, I found this for $10 and I'm very happy. And on top of that, it's a newsstand. So yeah, Masters of the Universe #1 from 1982. Yeah, all right. Show some more DC love. Now this is probably the only purchase that I was kind of iffy on. The price tag on this was, I believe, $12, either 10 or 12. And we have first issue special #9 featuring Dr. Fate. I remember when Pierce Brosnan was announced for that for the Black Adam movie as Dr. Fate. I remember this book doing a little something, and then it kind of tapered off. But I keep saying, you know what I'm saying a lot. Excuse me. There's always that word or phrase that I repeat constantly in a video, and it's always like a different word or phrase. But first issue special #9. This book was doing something maybe a month or two ago. Maybe not so much now, but all right. So I will say that these books here were from the same dealer, and I believe the price came to $84. The price was $84, and I got a really nice discount of $70. I wound up paying $70 for these books. So I want to say what, like a 15% discount, 14% discount on all these books. I don't want to look at that book too much. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, what's next? Okay, I really had to suck it up and just buy another copy of this. So we have X-Men number 96. I had a really nice copy of this book that I bought maybe a couple years ago, and I sold it off. And I noticed like all these X-Men keys are just getting hot. They're just going out of control. I paid $120 for this. So this is the first appearance of Moira McTaggart. And on top of that, this is the first cover appearance of Wolverine in the regular X-Men title. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, is that it? I think that there's probably another thing going on with this book, but I guess we'll leave it at those first two things. You know what? Crap. No, okay. So I was gonna say that. You know what? I'm gonna open this up. Shoot, because there's something else going on, but I forget. I kind of forget. No. Oh, let's see. I love this book, man. Freaking love this book. And this is where... No, they didn't... No. The X-Men didn't... Like, the original X-Men, they left in number 94, I believe. Okay, alright. Okay, I've talked enough about this book, but I want to say this book is at least... maybe an 8. Maybe. I don't want to jinx it. But it's a really nice looking book. Okay, I've talked enough about that book. Excuse me. Also from the same dealer, we got Saga number 1, 3rd print. I paid $30 for this. And the main reason why I bought this is because nobody is thinking about Saga right now. Like, nobody. Nobody cares about Saga right now. But... Well, actually, and nobody cares about Saga, and that is the best time to buy this book, which makes it the best time to buy this book. And it's only a matter of time before we see Saga come back in comic book form, and it's only a matter of time before we see Saga on the screen. I think with Invincible has proved that we're able to see that R-rated content in animated form, which this series is ripe for. You know what I'm saying? I think if we ever see Saga on the screen, it will be by way of animation, and yeah, I think we're gonna see something real epic by way of this series. Okay, I don't know if any of that made sense, but I really hope you get what I'm saying. All right, so Saga number 1, 3rd print. I got a really nice 9/8 copy of number 1 that I'm sitting on. I'm sitting on that boy like a goose to an egg, like a goose to a goose egg. And ooh. All right, so we got these. These were from the same dealer. All right, so we're gonna move on to another dealer. Ooh, I like this book. Look at this. Got me another copy of BattyMan number 423, the McFarlane cover. Okay, there's something that's been bothering me about this book. Okay, so it's just a lot of cape. Especially for even for Ty McFarlane. This is a lot of cape. Okay, now how is this being held up? I don't get it, because I would like to think that this was Batman's right arm holding up this cape. You know what I'm saying? And making part of that drop down. But his right arm is clearly here. You know what I'm saying? It's in this vicinity here because you can see his hand. So why is this doing all this? You know what I'm saying? I know it's early Todd McFarlane, but come on, man. Come on. What's happening? What's happening with this cape? It's defying the laws of physics. Oh my God. All right. So the price tag on this was 40, and it's probably a VF copy. I know there's a little bit of a crease. There's a crease right there, little dog flap crease, and a couple of ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's rife with spine ticks, but it's to me it's still worth it at that $40 price tag. Even though I didn't pay $40, we'll get to the price in a minute. Okay, so what's next? What's next? What's next? Ooh, ooh. Okay, last look at Batman number 423. I like this book a lot. So we have the Comics Journal number 54, featuring Batman and Moon Knight on the same cover. And this is what year is this book? I forget. Darn it! You know what? I'm not gonna open it up. So this is probably early '80s. I want to say maybe 1980. And so yeah, good looking cover. Good looking cover. Out of my way, old timer. I don't know. He looked okay. The Moon Knight, like the early, like pre Copper Age Moon Knight, he was very like just brash. You know what I mean? He had almost like a Wolverine type attitude, and then like he became a little bit more like a little bit more of a tortured soul as the time went on. You know what I'm saying? Or, I'm sorry for saying that. Sorry for saying that phrase, but you know, I liked this version of Moon Knight better. He's just like, "Arr, arr," you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the Comics Journal number 54. Now this book, okay, the price tag on this was, I want to say $50. Oh gosh, I forget. The price tag on this was 30. I take that back. The price tag on this was 30. All right, but we'll get into what I paid for it. All right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to talk about what this book is going for. Like a nice near mint copy nice near mint copies are going for around like 150. I believe this book has gone for as much as 200. But don't quote me on that. Oh, hey cutie. Hey cutie, there's my cat. I think she wants something. She just ate, so I think she wants to go outside for a minute. Okay, what's next? What's next? Strange Tales number 159. I finally found this stupid book. Oh my goodness. Oh, it has been a quest to find this book. This book reminds me a lot of Marvel Previews was it Marvel Previews number 7? Gosh, which Marvel Marvel Preview number 7, first appearance of Rocket Raccoon. I remember when Guardians of the Galaxy was announced back in I think 2012 or something like that. That book was real hot and real tough to find. Like it was an always easy book to find, but then like after that movie announcement, like that book just took off, and it was a bitch to find. It took me the entirety of the summer just to find a copy. You know what I'm saying? But and this book reminded me a lot of that. Yeah. So first appearance of Val. I'm just gonna say Val because I was gonna say Contessa Conchita Alonso, but no, just Val. That character from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Man, this book really blew up. But I found what was the price on this? The price on this was the price tag on this was $50. This is probably a nice it's a solid VG copy, and this is the best that I can hope for at this point. But I noticed that after the conventions, that's when this book got hot. So when the conventions came back, or this convention came along, I knew I had a good chance of finding this book. All right, we're moving on. So the price tag on that was $50. We're not done with the final price. And Macross number 1, aka Robotech, and the price tag on this was $20. So I know, and I had sold off like all of my Macross books and all that kind of stuff. But I'm noticing that this book is doing a little something. I want to say like around $100 book, you know. But so the price came to $140 for all of these, and total I wound up. So he knocked off $20. So I wound up paying $120 for all of this. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. What's next? We're not done with the show. Man, I really don't want this video to go too long, but, you know, sometimes that happens. Amazing Spider-Man number 172. First appearance of Mac Gargan. And this is first appearance of Mac Gargan as the Scorpion. Oh, crap, I forget. But. And this book has fallen off, but that's okay. I paid $5 for this, and this was a newsstand copy. Got a nice newsstand copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 572. First appearance of Matt Gargan as the Scorpion. All right. What's next? We're gonna show Star Wars some love. So we have Star Wars from the Marvel series, from the new Marvel series, the reintroduction into Marvel series, number 7. I believe this is a 1 in 25 variant featuring nice Simone Bianchi variant, and features Obi-Wan Kenobi on the cover. A little bit of inside baseball, just a little bit inside baseball. This book may or may not be featured on the Spec 10, on this upcoming Spec 10. I'm just saying. It may or may not be featured on this upcoming Spec 10. So, fair warning. Anyway, what did I want to say about this? I'll just leave the details. We'll leave the details for other people. But this is the 1 in 25 variant. Okay. I think I said a whole lot of nothing when it comes to that. When it came to that book. Okay. So the price on this. The price on this was, I believe, this was 16. The price on this was 16. And this book really doesn't go for anything. I'm just saying. And what did I want to say? About this? Steve Rogers, Captain America number 1. I believe I paid $8 for this. I think it was $10, but I got a $2 discount on it. And this is the Hail Hydra. Captain America. And that's all I wanted to say about that. John Tyler Christopher action figure variant. We have all new Marvel Now. This is the free previews version. I paid $2 for this. I like this. So we're going to open this up, and I'm going to show you why I like it. So we have okay, so this is kind of weird. To me. I don't know. So that's his love interest, Silver Surfer's love interest, written by Dan Slott, who may be a super weirdo, but he's featuring her as a little kid. That's weird. But anyway, ooh, this is why I like this. So we have Moon Knight, the preview of Moon Knight number 1, featuring Sunday Best Moon Knight, church suit Moon Knight. All right. And here we have some more previews of books. We'll just thumb through it all. How about that? Just to get a taste. Inhuman number 1. Ooh, okay, all right. Avengers Undercover. Oh, there's some nice looking art there. All right, okay. We put this away. Let me put this away. But the main reason why I liked it was because it featured Sunday Best Moon Knight. All right. and got that for $2. We're rounding the bases on this convention. Oh, actually, no. I think we're done. We're done with the convention. We're done with the convention hall. We're done. We're done. So I'll tell you what. Let's show you some other books that I picked up from other stores. So I went to another store and they had a half off sale. They had a half off sale, and went to another store which had a half off sale and found this book. I like this book. Actually, I didn't necessarily just find it. I've had my eye on this book for probably a month, but I just didn't want to pay the cover price for it. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. Super cheap, because this book doesn't go for anything. So we have War of the Realms #1. This is a 1 in 25 variant, and it was cover price at the time, but I didn't even want to pay that because, like I said, the book wasn't going for anything. But luckily we had that half off sale and I wound up paying $3. And the main reason why I bought this was just strict cover fire. Beautiful Addie Granoff variant featuring Spider-Gwen, Angela. Look at them abs. Holy crap. And Amadeus Cho, Hulk. So that was the main reason why I picked this book up. Love this cover, and the book doesn't sell for shit. I'm surprised. This is like a cover price book all day online. Also, Gwenpool #3. Gwenpool #3. Ah, crap. I thought this was the second print. No, it's not. Oh, damn. But it was like, how much was this? It was like $2, so it's all good. Gwenpool #25. Actually, I think I bought the second print of that like maybe a few months prior. Okay, it's all good. Gwenpool #25. Gwenpool #25. I noticed this book was doing a little something, like maybe a $20 book. I don't know if that's like a flash in the pan or not, but it was $2, so why not? I was really surprised to find this. I got this for $2.50. House of X #1 featuring Moira McTaggart. Okay. So it turns out that Moira McTaggart is a mutant, and her mutant ability is that she has basically the power of reincarnation. So she can, with what I believe is full memory of the life she had prior. Like, of all the superpowers in the world to have, I like that one the most. I like this one the most. Just because I would love to relive the 80s. Just over and I love the 80s and like probably the first half of the 90s. How about that? But what did I want to say? What did I want to say about this? But I guess the only thing is you have to get over that the first part of dying, like that initial death. You got to get over that, and then it's just kind of like off to the races afterwards. But anyway, House of X #2. This book got hot. This book was a hottie right out of the gate. And what did I want to say? What more did I want to say about this? I believe that's it. I forget how much this book is going for now, but I paid $2.50 for this. Next is Daredevil #55 featuring Echo on the cover. Why not? I believe I paid like $2.25. I believe I paid $2.25 for this. All right. Okay, it's all good. All right, so now we're going to finish off these dollar books. These are really good dollar books. These are excellent dollar books. Just because I'm featuring these last doesn't make them still excellent dollar books. All right. Earth 2 #19. First appearance of Black Superman. Val Zod. Found that for $1. Yeah, boy. Very happy about that. So, who knows if anything materializes with Black Superman as far as the movie goes, but I mean, if I can find them cheap enough, I'll buy them. All right, next. I like this book. I like this book a lot. So we have Ultimate Avengers Ultimate Comics Avengers #1. This is the variant for that. So this, I believe, this is the first appearance of the Ultimate Red Skull, and the Ultimate Red Skull in this Ultimate Universe, well, the Red Skull in this Ultimate Universe turns out to be Steve Rogers' son. All right, so that's a jolt to the system, ain't it? Okay, this book doesn't go for anything, so we're not going to talk too much about that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe I keep finding this book. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done buying this book. So we have Avengers The Initiative featuring Reptile. This book got real hot, I want to say a couple of months ago. And I want to say this book is still maybe a $20 book, you know, but I don't know. I haven't looked up prices on this. I just know I found these for $1, and yeah, I had to buy them. All right, we're moving on. We got to move on. Oh my God, this book, this video is taking long enough. Poe Dameron #2, first appearance of Captain Phasma. Marvel Spotlight Volume 2, #9, first appearance of Mr. E. That is some just hatchety name. What is that? Just really just hack creatively. Mr. E. Ew. Okay. Anyway, I forgot the proper phrase for that. Terminator #1 from Now Comics, the newsstand version. I paid $10 for this book like a month or two ago. And you know what? God, oh my God. We're really running behind. Marvel previews. Free Marvel previews. You can see why I picked this up. Boop, 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 boop. Avengers Assemble #2 with Black Widow on the cover. I bought it strictly for the cover. New Avengers #4. What did I want to say about this? First appearance of Maria Hill, but nobody's thinking about Maria Hill. Hawkeye #1, Marvel Now. Captain America #434 and 431. First appearance of Jack Flag and the first appearance of American Spirit. Secret Warriors. Yeah, that's what they are. Trying hard to hide. #2, something to do with the Val character becoming Madam Hydra. And Secret Warriors #6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of that. I like this book a lot. Heroes for Hire #1. First appearance of the Tarantula. This was $1 as well. America #6. We'll show those off at a later date. Secret Avengers #3, second print. The only reason why I bought them was because it was a second print, like this second print cover. And Secret Avengers #4, second print. Avengers #6, first full appearance or something to that effect of T'Chaka. Teen Titans Go #17, Thunderbolts #145, and last but not least, Uncanny X-Men #544. I think this book is doing a little something. It's tough to say. I guess I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up when I'm done with this video. Okay, so that's my haul, the convention, the dollar sales, half off sales, all that good stuff. Yeah, man, this is an extra long video. I guess I should have saved that for the 275, for number 275, but this is number 276. Okay, we're done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.